What can you tell us about Barron from your point of view?
He's very smart. He's a good student and all that. And he's a very nice guy. You say that.
Barron Trump, the youngest son of former President Donald Trump and Melania Trump, has grown up in the public eye, yet remains one of the most mysterious figures in the Trump family. He rarely makes public appearances, doesn't have social media, and keeps his life incredibly private. But what is life really like for the son of a billionaire? Does he live the same extravagant lifestyle as the rest of the Trump family? What about his love life? Let's uncover the reality behind Barron Trump's lavish lifestyle, his rumored relationships, his taste in luxury cars, and the fortune that awaits him.
A very tall son named Barron. Has anyone ever heard of him?
Barron William Trump was born on March 20th, 2006 in New York City. From the moment he was born, his life was anything but ordinary. As the only child of Donald and Melania Trump, he had the kind of childhood most people can't even imagine. Growing up in a penthouse high above Manhattan in Trump Tower, he had an entire floor to himself. His mother, Melania, was deeply involved in his upbringing, speaking to him in Slovenian and ensuring he had a strict but luxurious routine. Unlike most kids, Barron wasn't just playing with toy cars. He was growing up in a world where real Rolls Royces and private jets were the norm. Education has always been a priority for Barron. He started his schooling at Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School in Manhattan, an elite institution known for educating the children of New York's wealthiest families. In 2017, when his father became president, he made history as the first boy to live in the White House since John F. Kennedy Jr. During this time, he attended St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Maryland. While most kids his age were playing in schoolyards, Barron was walking through the grand halls of the White House. After Donald Trump's presidency ended, the family moved to Florida, where Barron enrolled at Oxbridge Academy, a prestigious private school in West Palm Beach. He graduated in 2024, setting his sights on the business world. Barron Trump officially entered adulthood in 2024, and unlike most teenagers, he didn't have to worry about student loans or finding an apartment. He enrolled at New York University's Stern School of Business, the same institution where his older sister Tiffany earned her law degree. Instead of living on campus, he chose to stay in Trump Tower, enjoying the luxury and privacy of the family's lavish penthouse. While many assume he will eventually join the Trump organization, Barron has kept his future plans a mystery, possibly looking to forge his own path in the business world. Though he remains quiet about his aspirations, one thing is certain: he has the financial backing and resources to pursue anything he desires. Barron's towering height now, an impressive 6 feet 7 inches, naturally draws attention. Whether attending events with his parents or walking through New York, his presence is impossible to ignore. Yet despite his striking appearance, he remains a complete mystery when it comes to his personal life. Unlike his older siblings, who have been open about their relationships, Barron keeps any romantic connections private. Donald Trump has stated that Barron hasn't had a girlfriend yet, but that hasn't stopped speculation. Since enrolling at NYU, he has reportedly caught the attention of many students. Some describe him as charming, while others say he prefers to keep to himself. Despite his famous last name, Barron appears to avoid the spotlight, steering clear of social media and high-profile outings. While rumors of potential relationships have surfaced, nothing has been confirmed. Some believe he's simply focused on his studies, while others think his highly protective upbringing has made him selective about who he lets in. Whatever the case, one thing is clear: Barron is in no rush to step into the public eye, and that only adds to the fascination surrounding him. Growing up as a Trump means luxury is a given. Barron has been surrounded by wealth from the moment he was born, and his lifestyle reflects that. His primary residence is the Trump family's triplex penthouse in Trump Tower, a space designed for extravagance. With gold accents, marble finishes, and breathtaking views of Manhattan, it's the definition of high-end living. Despite the grandeur, Barron has his own private space within the penthouse, allowing him to enjoy both luxury and privacy. When he wants a change of scenery, there's always Mar-a-Lago, the family's Palm Beach estate. With its vast grounds, private beach, and elite social club, it offers a retreat from city life and a glimpse into the opulence he's grown up with. Although Barron hasn't been spotted driving much, the Trump family's love for luxury cars is well documented. From Rolls Royces to high-performance sports cars, the Trumps have an impressive collection. It wouldn't be surprising if Barron had access to the same high-end vehicles, though whether he has a personal favorite remains unknown. Given his family's reputation, if he ever chooses to showcase his car preferences, it's bound to make headlines. Financially, Barron's future is already set. While he doesn't have a personal net worth independent of his family, his inheritance is expected to be substantial. With assets ranging from real estate to business holdings, he is in line to inherit a fortune that could place him among the wealthiest young people in America. Whether he eventually takes an active role in the Trump business empire or carves out his own path remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, financial security is something he'll never have to worry about. Barron Trump has always been a subject of fascination, yet he remains one of the most private members of his family. Unlike his siblings, who actively engage in public life, Barron has stayed in the background, shielded by his parents. Throughout his childhood, Donald and Melania Trump made a conscious effort to keep him away from the spotlight. Even during his father's presidency, he was rarely seen at public events, making only a handful of appearances at official ceremonies. This level of discretion has followed him into adulthood, even as he steps into a new phase of life. Now a college student at New York University, Barron continues to maintain a low profile despite being in one of the most publicized cities in the world. While he is undoubtedly recognized by many, those who have encountered him describe him as polite but reserved, focused on his studies rather than the fame attached to his name. His lack of social media presence and absence from the typical celebrity circles make him an unusual figure in an age where public exposure is the norm. The media's portrayal of Barron has changed over the years. Once seen as a quiet child walking behind his parents, he is now viewed as an emerging adult stepping into an uncertain future. Whether he chooses to follow his family's path into business and politics, or forge his own identity remains to be seen. But if history is any indicator, Barron Trump will continue to be a name that sparks curiosity, even as he tries to keep his life as private as possible. Barron Trump's life is a blend of luxury, responsibility, and mystery. As he moves through his college years, the world watches with curiosity, wondering what path he will take. Will he follow in his father's footsteps in business? Will he choose to live a quieter life away from the Trump name? One thing is for sure, Barron Trump's future is filled with possibilities. His name alone ensures that whatever he chooses to do, it won't go unnoticed. What do you think? Will Barron step into the business world, or will he surprise everyone with an unexpected career choice?
I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
It would not be a Trump contest without excitement and drama.
So I have a son who's very smart and tall.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Barron Trump's lavish lifestyle, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on the world's most fascinating figures.